Right, hello everybody and welcome to part something of the series. Well, just add one to the last part, that'll be useful. So, here we are at Montreal for round, whatever the part number is, of the 2010 FIA Formula 1 World Championship. So, we're going to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Or Ile Notre Dame, or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. So, we'll be going into qualifying soon, so stick around. In fact, we're going into qualifying now. So there is the beautiful scenes at the Ile Notre Dame circuit on the in fact, it's the Ile Notre Dame Island. So here we go, we're going to qualifying now. And this is our first lap. Going into the start, of course, we're going, of course, it's the end of our actual first lap. It'll be the start of our fastest lap as we go across the line and goes first because nobody else has set a time. Oh my god, that was horrible. So we're going to turn 2. Massa right in our way for no reason at all. He probably should have seen that. So we're going our last corner, last chicane. Pretty much nailed that chicane as we go across the line, and it's faster than Marichelli. So there we go, we're through to Q2, P10. Fantastic. Never thought I'd get that good a result. So here we go. It's going to be a fun race even if we go out at Q2. So here we go. This will be the start of our fastest lap. This is, of course, our first lap actually because of the lights. So we go across the line, braking into turn 1. Turn 2. So we go, we're going into the final chicane for the first time in Q2 today, and out of it, almost making contact with the wall. That could have been interesting. Of course, I'd be able to start 17th, and I've gone first. So we're up to P3 in Q2. That's fantastic for the Virgin boys. And first, none of them have actually ever received real pleasure before. Or given real pleasure. So here we go, going into Q3. Of course, this will be our fastest lap again. In future episodes, of course, if I get in a higher car, I'm obviously going to just do the Q2, Q3. No point doing Q1. Anyway, we're starting our lap here at turn 2. Well, we're not starting it at turn 2. We started at the start line, but here we go, going into the chicane. Fully attacking. Will we be able to get pole? Will we be able to get pole? Button's done an 18.0. It's a 1:18.07 though. And Button did a 1:18.10. And so here we go. That means that we qualified 3rd. Could have been better. Of course, but here we go. We'll go out onto the track about now. Yes, we do. Released onto the track. Of course, this is the grid. I'll hand you over to the live portion of the episode soon. Vettel on pole, me 3rd, Webber 4th, Massa 5th, and a McLaren, probably Hamilton. That's the crash. So we are for the broadcast, the Canadian Grand Prix, live of course from Canada. Here we go, start of the race. It's about leads, well, 2nd from with Sebastian Vettel leading. Wilson takes the lead down to Don, does he? He goes for a wide line as well, so Button takes the lead. Button now leads into turns 3 and 4, of course. Oh, that's slight contact with the wall there for Wilson, but gets away with it. Wilson dives down the inside of Button. Will he keep the position? No, he won't. Because he just retakes it back again. Sebastian Vettel trying to... Oh my god! That was nasty. Would not want to watch that again. Whoa! I think that was far more Wilson's fault than Vettel's, to be honest. Is he still in this race or not? I have a feeling... Yeah, he is still in this race. Unless that's somebody who's hitting. There we go, Massa, Webber, and Wilson having a fight for 2nd. Right right rear tyre has just gone yellow. To turn 1 here. Button, Wilson, Massa, Webber, Kubica, the order at the end of lap 1. Don't know who's 6th, but I don't actually care. Only 2 seconds the gap between Wilson and Button. Especially after the escapade Wilson had on this straight in lap 1. Well, last lap around, which was lap 1. Wilson properly attacking the confines of the track. Wilson lost half a second to Button in that far, in the second sector there. Top 4 is Button, Wilson, Massa, Webber. Into the final chicane. Will Wilson attack it? Yes, he does. Slight contact with the world champion, so drops it nearly on the exit. So Wilson does a 1:18.7. Surprised me. First, I think Wilson could go faster than that, to be honest. It's a poor run through the final chicane. So possibly do a 17. So Wilson dropped to 4 seconds behind after 2 racing laps. Disappointing really if you ask me, but considering Wilson's pace at qualifying, this was inevitable. Wilson makes a slight mistake. I think he's closed the gap by about 3 tenths. No, he hasn't. Here we go. Still the order, top 4, Button, Wilson, Massa, Webber. Button in the McLaren, Wilson in the Virgin, Massa in the Ferrari, Webber in the Red Bull. Wilson attacks the final chicane again. Doesn't actually get a faster time either, so he's about 5 seconds down. And Button after 3 racing laps. I'd say that's quite disappointing on this short circuit. Of course, there are other drivers and they're not pressuring Wilson either. So Degrassi's pitting. Not really important news, but Degrassi is pitting. Taking the chicane. Top 4's the same as it has been for pretty much all race currently. Gap is pretty much stabilised between Wilson and Button. 4.8 seconds currently. Terrible. Wilson will do a 1:18.5. No, Wilson spun it. That'll be Massa off track. Now that's Webber. Wilson down the inside of Webber there. Race engineers just told me that I'm 9 places above where they predicted. Please know that is a prediction, there's still about 9 laps to go. That was like make contact with the barrier and slightly go over the curves there. I'm sure they'd be wincing in the garage. like off there. Oh, jeez, there's contact between Weber and Wilson slightly. Wilson trying to block Alonso there. Oh, pretty much perfect from Wilson there, on point, and that'll be Button. In fact, I think that will be Button. Pretty much a perfect stop there. Oh, let me go, let me go! Oh my god, you're so concerned. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, lollipop person. Oh my god. I don't care anymore. Get out of my way. Yeah, I thought that was a bit too quick. There's Buemi. Looks like I'm going to be racing him today. Or I'm just going to go and cause hell for everybody who's going to pit this lap. Just like I was caused hell when I was overtaken for that long and given a penalty. So that points prediction is pretty much out the window with that penalty. Yeah, alright, I've now remembered, now stop complaining. It's incredibly on point, I have to say. That's Vettel in last. Limiter is now off. And I'm out behind Lucas. Fuck's sake. Jarno Trulli and Lucas Di Grassi and Wilson fighting. Basically backmarket cars to Wilson's qualifying speed. But the problem is, this is not qualifying and Wilson is not fast. In fact, Wilson is... Oh my god, that was weird! Oh, that was going to be nasty. Whoa, it just dived between the two. Just literally darted between the two guys. On the straight. There we go, Wilson defending from Jarno Trulli as there's that's not contact, it's just clumping over the curbs. There we go, Wilson chasing Senna. Never thought I'd hear that. Tyres are within the optimum temperature zone. Tyres are in optimum temperature. Wilson being told his tyres are in the optimum temperature zone. Wilson's gap to Button is 30 seconds. Frankly, if I could just have that gap decreased as I fucking spin. Jarno Trulli, pass it. Here we go. Vettel having a look down the inside to Grassi. You know what? If Wilson's smart about this, he'll work with Vettel to get through the traffic. I have a feeling that might be what he'll do. Oh, there we go, a few people in the pit lane, that's good. Fine. Fortunately, Wilson's now up to 19th. Vettel up into 20th now. Right, truly will be passed by Vettel soon. Yep, massive closing speed between the two cars. Vettel down the inside now. Truly does not give up. Truly will inevitably lose out due to the superior quality of the Renault engine compared to the Cosworth. Talking about a Cosworth engine car, it's Wilson's spin. Now see, Wilson's got to work with Vettel really. Get it. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh! There we go, Wilson works with truly Vettel there. Vettel passes, Wilson repasses. That's what needs to happen. Right, Wilson will let Vettel through. Or not. That's Kovalainen in the pit lane. So that'll be the other Lotus of Kovalainen that Wilson now has to pass with Sebastian Vettel. Lucas de Grassi also pits. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Wilson in the wall. Vettel contact as well. Oh, dear. It's a Renault as well. There's a car in the pit lane, that is Chandok. Car's recently coming out of the pit lane. No idea who that is, but Wilson caught Vettel quite quickly again. Chandok comes out of the pits. Wilson up to P18. Penalty? Full. Oh my god. Up to third in the Montreal race, the Canadian Grand Prix, and he's got a penalty and 18. things could not have gone. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
That's the end of the race for us. Park safely. It's over, mate.
Yeah, that's a really disappointing result for us. Disqualified after starting third and 23rd for Grassy. Yeah, Button wins from Massa, from Webber, from Alonso, Kubica, Hamilton, Rosberg, VUC, Hulkenberg, Sutil, Della Rosa, top 11. Completely disappointing result. Can't actually believe that. Should have had better that race, to be honest. Cannot believe it at all. So yeah, got top 15, in fact got top 3 qualifying. Oi, shut up.
Are the team happy with how you've driven this weekend?
You have to ask them.
You're well known for being a real racer.
Well off.
Are you satisfied that you've been able to maximise your race chances with your qualifying?
We've been giving it all. There we go.